Hey, good morning. It's Sunday the 28th, I believe. It's really, really, really windy. It was a rough night last night sleeping. It poured raining. The wind blew. I thought my tent was going to blow away, or at least fall in. It held up. It was hot and it got cold. It's supposed to be a big, huge line of thunderstorms coming through in the next couple hours, so I need to hurry up and get out of here. I'm trying to decide if I want to go out on the trail, if I'm way through it, or hang out in the shelter until it's over with. But I kind of need to get up the trail a little bit too. Sure is a blessing today. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful day, I hope. Any day is better than no day out on the trail. It's time to have some breakfast, and I'll see you up the trail. God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Good morning. It is really blustery out here right now. I'm trying to pack up my tent and get going. This big storm's coming through right now. Already been to the privy. Got my rain gear on. If I can, hopefully it'll keep me warm a little bit because it is cold out here. There's a huge squall line going through, or a huge storm line going through. It's out by Chattanooga right now and off that way. Some of the people have packed up. Some of the people are still in their tents over there. Everybody's still up there at the shelter. Anyway, it's a blessed day. It's time to head north. Hopefully I can get up to the next shelter, which is about 9 miles away. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. God bless you and have a blessed day. Happy Sunday. All right, it's 8:30. I'm on the trail. It is blustery, windy. My goodness, it's windy. I figured out it's actually 7.6 miles to go today to the Carter Gap shelter. So hopefully I get here by 3 or 4, something like that. I don't know. I take a long time to get up the trail. All depends on what the weather is right now. It was a rough night last night. Wind blew all night long. I thought the tent was going to blow down. Nobody slept much in camp because it was so miserable. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my eye all day yesterday. I thought I had lost my contact. But actually what it was, it had folded up and it had spent the last probably 8 hours somewhere either under my upper lid or my lower lid. It hurt like crazy. So today I'm going to do glasses, at least for right now, so I don't get an infection. It rained pretty healthily last night, and then the temperature started to drop. At one time, around midnight or 1 o'clock, I was actually hot. Started sweating. So, inside my tent, a lot of condensation from last night. I tried to dry it off, and I did get some of it off, but still, it got pretty wet. My toe box on my sleeping bag, it was pretty damp, actually wet from the condensation. I usually put my sleeping clothes inside my stuff sack with my tent, but today, I put them into regular clothes just in case my sleeping bag gets more damp or it starts to spread out amongst all the feathers. So at least maybe I'll have something dry to put on tonight. Let's see what else. So I've got to go up over Standing Indian Mountain. I think it's what it's called today. That's what I'm doing right now. About halfway up. My elevation right now is, let's see, 4,737 feet of elevation right now. Now that we're in North Carolina, we'll probably stay, I guess, up in the 4,000s. Then we'll get the smokes, we'll get in the 5,000s. So I do notice it's a little bit harder. I think it's a little bit harder to breathe. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just my imagination. I know when you get up to Clingman's Dome, though, it is harder to breathe. That's up at 6,000. As soon as this storm blows through, temperature's really going to drop. It should be in the 30s tonight. That's usually in town. So maybe in the 20s up here. So I'm going to have to really protect my water filter and my battery and my phone so they stay charged and I don't freeze my water filter. That would really stink. Wow, it's really blowing right now. But it's pretty hairy. Woo! It's blowing. And it's cold, cold, cold. I've got rain pants on and my rain jacket. A pair of shorts on underneath the rain pants. And I've got a shirt underneath the rain jacket. Once you start walking pretty good, you start getting hot. And I don't want to sweat, because if I sweat too much, I'll be in a worse problem than I am already. I can always switch into warmer clothes if I need to. So anyway, what a day it's going to be today. I hope you all have a blessed day, because I'm going to. It's raining, it's foggy, you're 5,500 feet up in the air. And they always said make sure when you hike the AT, you gotta learn to embrace the suck. Well, guess what? I'm hugging suck pretty good right now, because this kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, showers of blessings. Today is my 2 weeks on the trail. Boy, what a day to have. I just met a section hiker. Well, I met a through hiker. He's done the whole trail on section hike. He said Nantahala and the Smokies are the second hardest part, I guess, behind the Whites. I don't know, we'll see. This ain't easy. But in a way, it's kind of fun. You can kind of put your head down and hike. As long as I'm not going uphill too much. Anyway, have a blessed day. I'll see you later. So I was walking along, and this little guy was down here. Hello there, good morning.
You want a picture of yourself? I can take
No,
one.
I'm just getting a...
Okay.
No, go ahead, you go on.
Okay.
Don't wait for me, you'll never get to the car. Just
Hey,
go.
I wish you the best, brother.
God bless you.
I'm gonna stay up there for you when I walk
Thanks, take care. That's Nathan from Charlotte. He's section hiking today. Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Sunday evening, the 28th. I'm at the Carter Gap Shelter. It's 4,540 feet above sea level here in North Carolina on the Appalachian Trail. I'm going to be sleeping in the shelter tonight, thank the Lord. I had the final place available in the shelter to get into. It's going to get down into the 30s or 20s, probably the 20s tonight. Wind's blowing about 25 to 30 miles an hour with gusts. About 15 miles an hour most of the time. So it's going to be a cold one. We made sure we got all of our batteries put up underneath our sleeping bags and our water filters so our water filters don't freeze. Because if they freeze, they're useless. It's been a good day today. I left out this morning at 8:30 and started up Standing Indian Mountain. I got to the top of it, and before I got to the top of it, it started pouring down rain, and it poured for 3 hours. Hard rain, cold, cold, cold rain. So basically, even with rain gear on, which I had a raincoat on, I had rain pants, had a pair of shorts on, and a long sleeve tech shirt underneath my raincoat and my ball cap. If you have anything else on, it's just going to get wet and you're going to get that much colder. But it became a very, very binary in that if you stop, you get hypothermia and bad things could happen, or you could keep on going. So I just kept on going. Kind of like that old march or die that the Foreign Legion used to practice. But I made it up here the almost 8 miles. I did it non-stop. Wore me out, but when it's raining, you can just put your head down and just walk and walk and walk. Walked through a lot of water that was about 3 inches deep, lots of mud. I was just covered with mud and really wet. I now have dry clothes on. I'm trying to get my other clothes to dry, but I don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll see. Probably by the morning they're going to be frozen hard. The socks I wear will probably be frozen stiff, but I have a backup here I can probably use tomorrow. So overall, it's been a pretty productive day. I've met a lot of nice people again. So my positives and negatives for the day. The negative is just really how cold it is right now and how miserable it was today up on the mountain with the lightning and the thunder and the sideways rain and the little bits of sleet. But I chose to go hiking at this time of year, and I guess that was the negatives, yeah. And the positives are that I was able to get up here pretty quick and have a place in the shelter. Once again, I feel like this is a blessing, and I really am enjoying myself. I hope you have a good evening. God bless you all, and Have a blessed night, because I know I'm going to. See you later.